Hey guys, so I just came from my first day at BEA, and this is Lily from Lily Reflects, and she's staying with me.
I'm sorry, I look disgusting.
That's what BEA does to you. You are running around, you are crazy, you're carrying like 50 pounds of books.
But it's so amazing.
And it's so worth it. If you ever get to go, because just wait until I show you. This is just the very first day, and she got even more books than I did, but I still got tons of awesome things. So, without any further ado,
Starting with signed books.
Starting with the signed books that you wait in line for to get. I got these broken stars. Look at this gorgeous cover. I was dying for this one. Basically, it's kind of like Titanic, but in space.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, just like a spaceship wreck. And
I'm jealous that yours is signed.
Yeah.
Mine's not signed.
Show up. Oh, I got some swag too. Awesome.
We'll put it in your swag pile.
Awesome signatures of the awesome authors who were really friendly, and it was really cute because they were both really surprised that so many people showed up.
Well,
and I was like, this
Megan Spooner's written something, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has the Shadowlark
It's
books.
Amy Kaufman.
I think that's her
That's
debut.
Yeah.
But they were both really cute and really excited that all these people really cared about their book.
They knew a lot of people
like,
too.
Yeah, they did. And they're like, look at this cover. Who wouldn't be excited in that? Anyway, my second book, I'm really excited about this one. I was dying to get it. Across Star-Swept Seas, the companion novel to For Darkness Shows the Stars, which I loved. And that was a retelling of Persuasion, whereas this is a retelling of The Scarlet Pimpernel, which is another book that I love.
It is?
Yes.
You like The Scarlet Pimpernel?
Yes.
Life After Theft?
Oh, is that?
It's
Okay,
Scarlet
it's an
Pimpernel.
April Lynn Pike, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to
I've
that.
read it.
Yeah. Okay, so Across the Star-Swept
I'll lend
Seas.
it if you want it.
I got it signed.
I'll lend it to you.
And Diana Peter Frund? I don't know.
You didn't Petrofrund. Somebody announced it that way.
Anyway, she signed it. Get Swept Away.
Aww.
And she was wearing a really awesome like headdress with like a ship on it and like a braided crown. I love when authors get into stuff. You didn't see her ship?
I wasn't on that line.
Oh right, it was really cool.
I haven't read book one.
Well, they're companion novels, but still, read it. It's really awesome. Anyway. Sorry. Jeez.
You're the one who was like, we have to order these.
Lily's like the organization one. Like if it weren't for her, I would have had no idea what I was doing. Because basically you have to put together a schedule because it's so complicated. So many signings.
Yeah, the young
jobbings
one, the younger one, by 4 years out of the two of us, has to put this one in check.
You know what? You're sleeping on my couch. So,
Which
anyway.
is comfier than your bed.
Arden by the bed. Anyway, you're not watching to figure out where Lily is sleeping at night. And if you are watching to find out where Lily is sleeping at night, please stop watching.
Please stop. I don't
Anyway,
know you.
Brandon Sanderson. So I haven't read any of his stuff, but I recently read a review from Christina at Reader of Fictions about Mistborn, which is one of his books, and she raved about it, and I'm really excited that I got Steel Heart because it's like a sci-fi post-apocalyptic awesome and it's beautiful. Last signing of the day. And usually by that time everybody goes home because they're exhausted. They've been there for hours. They're carrying books. Their feet hurt like you would not believe.
Oh my gosh.
But this line was packed. Everyone was still there because everybody wanted to meet the awesome Brandon Sanderson and get their books signed with this awesome loopy scrawl. I know, but if you ripped the page, I would have ripped your face off.
I have my.
I know. I was just saying.
I wouldn't
Anyway,
do that.
so this was a really exciting one. I'm very happy to get it.
My face ripped off.
First signed book of the day that I got was Anti-Goddess by
We were
Kendara
fourth
Blake.
in line.
Fourth in line because we booked it straight there. Grabbed some galleys on the way as we were like racing, power walking really because they did yell.
We spent like an
Yelled
hour
at me for running.
figuring out how we could grab as many
Yeah, we
galleys
planned.
on our
We
way.
had the route. We would like swing by HarperCollins and take a veer left at Simon and Schuster and then head straight on. Yeah. So yeah, this book is about Athena. I love Greek mythology, especially Athena. So she's like the main character, and she has to like solve why the gods are dying, and that's really cool. Is this the final cover? I don't think so.
It is, I think.
Oh well, it's really cool.
And Kendara Blake's just awesome.
Yeah, she was really awesome.
She was
I met
so
her.
adorable.
She's beautiful.
She was a
She's
good person to
gorgeous.
start the day.
Okay, so Lily got this one for me, Enchanted. And it's like this beautiful fairy tale.
It was a little surprise.
And there's a look at most authors just get their signature right. Sometimes a little message, but Alethea Contis, Alethea, that makes much more sense. It's been a long day. Okay, she like doodled all this beautiful stars and flowers, and she even BA 2013. So not like I would forget where I got it, but a stamp.
A stamp.
Like how you forgot the word for stamp. It's been that kind of day. Okay, so next book I got signed was Stormwatcher by Maria V. Snyder. So I read and reviewed Poison Study, and I love Poison Study because it had Phallic, however you say it.
You didn't
Sex
know that
god.
was there at first.
No, I did not. I looked right past her and I couldn't believe it because basically this is her first book that isn't fantasy or sci-fi at all, which I'm really excited to check out. It's really short, but it's really awesome because Maria V. Snyder.
Yeah.
And
She's an auto.
Jillian, seek shelter. It's a little alarming, but I mean, look at the cover. I will seek shelter with this book one day. The next book I got was A Shimmer of Angels. Literally, I just happened upon this one. I saw that she was signing, and they were like, yeah. So basically, she was a lovely, lovely person, and I got a lollipop and a signed book. So if you give me a lollipop, I'll do anything. She was lovely, and I'm very glad I have this because it's beautiful. Another signed book I got was the Boyfriend app, which is out now, so you can buy this one. It's really cute. The author is probably one of my favorite authors to ever
really
chat
sweet.
with. She's really sweet and funny and cute, and she was just having a grand old time. So, got that signed. A little heart. So I'm really glad I have it. It's supposed to be adorable.
I have to make an announcement, okay?
Oh, God.
Apparently, there are Camp Half-Blood lanyards at the Disney booth.
Oh, lanyards.
I will sacrifice some kind of animal if you get me one. That's from Jennifer.
Okay.
It looks like we have a
mission for tomorrow.
we can't have an
Which, again,
animal.
I haven't read those books yet, but
Me
I
either,
definitely
but
plan
she's
on
a huge Percy fan.
Clearly, because she'll kill
She'll
someone for a
sacrifice an
lanyard.
animal.
And if there's
Wait,
anything,
what should I say? Oh my God! Don't kill the puppy.
I think the least useless thing in the world is probably a lanyard, which is unfortunate because I made like a billion of them.
Some people keep
anyway,
their keys
let's
on
get to
them.
the most important thing that I got
The
in all
best
of
book.
BEA is Crown of Midnight. The sequel to Throne of Glass, and basically this is my #1 want. And if I hadn't gotten this, I basically would have decided that BEA was a wash, despite all the other books I got because
She would have cried.
this was #1, and I got it signed. And I chatted with Sarah Moss
About Sailor Moon.
we talked about Sarah, and we talked about how people mispronounce names. So she said,
Oh.
Jillian, yay for correct pronunciation. And she remembered me. She knows me from Twitter because whenever I'm thinking about Crown of Midnight or Crown of Glass, which is a lot, and I freak out about Kale because he's gorgeous.
Is that how you say his name?
I asked her. She said it was like chaos, but instead of an S, an L. So
Okay.
Kale. I'm going with that. Anyway,
Apparently,
This
it's
was
going
the-
to become 6 books.
yes, I heard the rumor. that
There's a rumor that it's going to become 6 books instead of a trilogy. I don't want it to.
more books can only be a good thing.
No,
I'm a little
but
worried
there's-
what that means for my beloved
There's
boys.
going to be like a
So,
romance triangle.
Anyway, there's already a romance triangle.
But it's going to be worse.
Anyway, I was really happy to get this, and it was the most popular book of the day. There were like tons and tons of people. The line was ridiculous, but I was near the middle
At
front,
least
so it was
700,
good.
right?
Yeah, and she was amazed. She was really amazed that so many people were showing up for her books. I was like, hello, your books are awesome.
She's so sweet.
So that's part 1, and stay tuned for part 2 of day 1 at BEA with Lily.
Even though my face is